Hello there, I'm Mushroom Chew, and I'm actually finishing a build in a timely manner. So last week, I built the little bedroom from the Steam winter sale, like the banner on the store page, which I'm still so happy with how it turned out. And now I'm building the rest of the apartment around it. And completely going against the vague plan I had from whenever I built the bedroom, because I thought, rather than doing the bathroom, I thought I'd do the whole kitchen up that end. Like, full length of that end of the apartment. But no, we're getting a nice bathroom. But yeah, obviously from the bedroom, this is a cat-friendly apartment. Whether it's 1 or 7, although 7 might get a little chaotic, but you do you. Now I kind of want to see how well that would work. But yeah, bathroom, and then we have an open plan kitchen and living room, which is I stick to the purple, blue, and pink color scheme. I like to think of it as a aesthetic, color coordinated home. Plenty of space for your Sims to game or read or do a little bit of knitting and or crochet if you choose to allow them those hobbies. I have play tested it. Sim and cat tested. Bathroom fully functional. The kitchen, I had to make a minor change just with the decor in it, but I'll talk to that whenever the kitchen's on screen. Otherwise, hey, Happy New Year. Welcome to the first Sims build of 2025. Kind of fitting to be a part 2 of the last one of 2024, don't you think? I'm rolling with that anyway, but I hope the new year is treating you well. I keep thinking we're further into January than we are, and I keep looking at, like, the, date and being like, oh, it's only a few days in. Okay. Which is a strange flip from usually feeling like we're not as far into a month as we are. But anyway, yeah, pink fridge. Woo. Like I said, I stuck with the blue and the pink. The kitchen did get very blue, so I tried to make the appliances pink where it worked to try to balance things out. The cabinets are just white because, well, you know what? It probably calms down the color fun chaos, but also there's not a lot of great colored options. There's more like, you know, the base game, like very like fuchsia purple, and I'm going for more leaning towards pastel, but not entirely pastel. Like that coffee machine isn't. It also doesn't stick around because I remember we have kettles, and I was like, well, what if your Sim wants a cup of tea instead of coffee? You know, why limit them? But yeah, this kitchen is kitted out, as you can see, with a fridge, a cooker, a microwave, a slow cooker, a kettle, and the little snack pack behind the slow cooker that I really wish your Sims could lift like a quick snack from, but at the same time it's just a nice little detail. That bread bin, that is my kitchen nemesis. That is the thing I had to move because it is just enough to block the counter. I tried rearranging it so many times to see if there was any angle it could fit there. No. So the pet treats on top of the microwave get sized down and placed behind the slow cooker, and the bread bin goes on top of the microwave. This is not captured on video, but you'll see it in the screenshot on the gallery if you go to download this. So obviously it's on the gallery. They're all, because apartments, you can't just upload as the full apartment, you have to do it by room. So there's the 3 rooms, the bedroom, the bathroom, and then the open plan kitchen living room. They're all on my gallery. My ID is Shrimp Chew. They're all called Steam Sale Bathroom, Steam Sale Bedroom, Steam Sale Kitchen Living, because the character limit didn't want room. And they are for 21 Chic Street. Although, I don't know, well, you could fit them into at least some of the other apartments, I'm sure. You know, the bathroom at least. Penthouse is definitely. The world is your oyster. Because I'm already thinking, I don't have an idea for the Sim that lives here beyond. They're a gamer. They're very aesthetic. They like pink, purple, and blue a lot. And they have a cat. Probably work streaming. But who knows, maybe they're just really into their hobby while they're like a little business worker bee. Who knows? But I don't have an idea for the exact Sim that lives here, so I'm like, maybe I would move a Sim in here and then have them move to a penthouse and like take this exact layout with me and expand it. Don't know. Do you ever do that? Do you, like, move, like, literally take the house, the rooms, move them to a new lot and expand them as your Sims, like, progress through life? Because I was sat thinking, like, okay, one Sim could live here. A couple could squeeze in here. But if there's any ideas of a family, then there's either going to be some serious remodeling, or no, they're going to have to move. It's either lose the living room for a kid's room, divide them, well, to be fair, the easiest option would be to divide the bedroom in half, but if your Sim's a streamer, you know, can they really give up that much space? Unless they give up the bed half, get rid of the bookcase and everything, shove the bed up beside the desk. You know, there's ways. You could have a very cramped, we'll make this apartment work, or they could move. You know, become a famous streamer, get a penthouse, or maybe move to, I'm having a word blank for the What Valley that's the get famous world. You know, move there, be like, I'm so famous I can have a big fancy house in the nice gated community that, you know what, I never really have my Sims live there. I think I've built a couple of fancy builds, like literally probably 2 or 3. I think I have one actually very abandoned in progress somewhere. Oops. But I'll actually move my Sims there. My Sims don't actually get that famous, mostly because fame degrades and I'm not paying attention enough. But maybe I'll actually stick it out with, like, you know, a nice famous streamer. Maybe I could do like a streamer / social media personality, like super duo couple or best friends. Couple works for this apartment though, for the space of the sleeping arrangements. And also, you know, your best friend's down on their luck, they're sleeping on your sofa, but you're having the time of your lives. There's options, there's stories. You know what, I do enjoy just building and then theorizing on the Sims that live here, but oh boy, I do not make the time to actually play out half these scenarios. I'd like to though, maybe that's my 2025 goal. Play more Sim variety gameplay scenarios of my own creation. Oh yeah, that window. I did completely forget that the room didn't have any windows, and I went, I mean, it's an apartment, it doesn't need a window. But then I was like, do I really want this place to only have windows in the bedroom? I don't know. So I gave them one little window and tried to not disrupt my beautiful poster wall too much. Can you tell where my priorities are? Because it's not on the windows. And then I was left with this wall, and I was like, that is way too empty a wall. There's not really enough space to, like, put a lot of furniture or anything there. Also, those are the lights. I think I talked about them in my speed build of the bedroom. I was convinced there was lights that might fit, accuracy-wise, the bedroom more, and I think that's them. But I kind of like the stars better, so oh well. But yeah, this wall. I was like, what do I put here? What do I do? So you can see me go through every single item of, like, does this art fit the vibe? Does this art fit the vibe? I was like, okay, the cake one is cute. And kind of, you know, helps tie in the kitchen, living, open plan vibes. And then I was like, well, they have that craft cart. A little craft crochet display. Could be nice. And the little knitted. Are they knitted or crochet? Whatever. Those fake flowers of wonderful craft skill. I was like, okay, they'll slowly make it seem like, you know, they take breaks. They do their little crafting. They make some decorations for their house. And then I'd put in a bookcase just to fill up the space. But it's okay, because it adds more shelves and some storage potential. Which also houses more of their potential craft stuff. Because I picked the, that one, the tiny living room with the glass doors. And I was like, that's great, because then it sort of has the sort of on display vibe of the craft stuff's in there. You know, their friends could come over and be like, oh, cool, you crochet? Tell me all about it. But it's also tidily and neatly out of the way. At least that's what I say. That's what my Sim tells me too. I'll believe them though. I thought the little notepad and pens, a little bit maybe of a relic of time, but I thought, you know what? Maybe the Sim doesn't have their phone at hand to type a little note about something they need to remember in a game, so maybe they want a little pencil to, like, write down something they need to remember for, like, the quest they're doing in their game. Yeah, that's what I'm growing with. But I think it's a nice, cozy, open living room. You can game, hot cocoa, read a book. It works. I think it's a small space, but they made it cozy. That's right, I'm gonna give all the credit to the non-existent sim. I did nothing. But thank you very much for watching. Let me know what you think of the build. Hey, let me know if you're a builder or, you know, gameplay. What have you been up to in The Sims? What's your first sim thing of the new year? And otherwise, feel free to check out my channel. I have a variety of other little content, and I seem to actually be getting into a schedule here. Until the next video, goodbye!